Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top quality deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Now it's Yilmaz. Demiral spots it and intercepts. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Luca Bacchio! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class!
Asensio really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Okafor. Can he get it through?
Ansu Fati really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Bornau promptly onto that, and that is that. No, again there's no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Utaitani with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Some good work on the right flank here. Teat cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Okafor. That's put paid to the danger. Ball's gone out of play. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bornau defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kabore. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hangs in a cross. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space. Luca Bacchio. Threads one in. Mela. Decore. He's in plenty of space here. Yilmaz. Kral.
Parma have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he welcomes it in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Ansu Fati, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's having a go! Now, there's a terrific hit. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Kral. No way through. Asensio. Moit Gomez, looking for options for movement. Picked out, brilliant chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's the clearance. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely shaped ball. He's found space here. Asensio. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Parma just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Back on the way then. Parma currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the counter is on. And he's worked it through. Space for him to turn and look. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Luca Bacchio receives it in a good position here. Now it's Yilmaz. Adrian Bernabé. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Parma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Asensio. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get a chance? It's a loose ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's well spotted. Asensio has created one goal already. Can he spark a counter here? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he shoots! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good effort! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Okafor cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 53.
So we have movement on
Numero
both
21.
benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 7. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Probing pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rooney breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Utai Tani really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. This is the time you need that pace.
Okafor, nicely weighted ball. Abubakar, nice interception, well timed.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he skips past his man. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pass is just off target.
Parma can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Okafor. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Okafor. Now it's Lukebakio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been slung wide. Tries to play it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Parma have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Lukebakio taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Parma pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet. A bonus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.